Our story opens with the main protagonists, Matt and Taylor, known collectively as the two dudes from Gallifrey. They are Time Lords, traveling through time and space inside their TARDIS. The two dudes meet bizarre people and experience wacky antics and shenanigans like none have ever experienced before. Even though they have an ultimate responsibility to safeguard the peoples of the universe, they have become a voice for the existential nature of all living creatures. They are the voices from the Vortex. But today, they are about to become even more. For on their home planet of Gallifrey, decisions are being made that will affect their future and the future of the universe.
I need a report on their whereabouts.
They are currently stationary in time, Lord Rassilon.
Excellent. It's time our two most infamous members are reminded of their responsibilities. Director, bring them here to Gallifrey.
As you command, Rassilon.
Time to come home, voices from the Vortex.
And so, across time and space...
Aw, man! These scrolling levels are the worst.
Perhaps if you skipped this level and instead headed towards the Mushroom House.
You really don't understand men and video games, do you?
Incoming transmission.
Ignore it. The universe can wait while I try and get a star card.
Broadcast source identified. Gallifrey.
Well, that was predictable. Guess we should go grab Matt. If I remember correctly, he was on Viridian 4.
At that moment, on Viridian 4, Matt and his date walk under the night sky and along the calm and peaceful banks of the Georgemans River.
I've had such a wonderful time tonight, Matt.
Well, good. I'm glad.
I was hoping that maybe I could see you again soon.
Well, the night isn't over yet. The river flies are about to come out, and they illuminate.
Hold me in your arms, Matt.
Of course. Lean on me, and let my strength hold you.
Oh, Matt, this is everything I've ever dreamed it would be. Don't let this be just a dream.
Nothing, darling. Take me away from...
Hey, Matt! Incoming transmission!
Oh, gotta go!
Oof. Looks like the source of the broadcast is Gallifrey.
Gallifrey? They swore they'd leave us alone.
Wonder what it could be.
All right, let's go ask.
Matt, Taylor, good. You arrived quickly.
You know us, Director. We're always punctual.
We're hardly ever punctual.
Yeah, it was one of those two choices. 50-50, really.
Why have we been summoned?
Because
you have unfinished business with us, voices from the Vortex.
Matt, Taylor, may I present Lord Rassilon, President of Gallifrey.
He seems shorter in person.
Forced perspective, Taylor. He's actually quite tall up close.
I always have trouble with perspective.
Waka waka.
Knock it off, you two. This is serious.
The director speaks the truth. You two have been allowed to roam time and space for long enough. You have unfinished business here.
Oh no.
It's time you both took the Oath of Gallifrey.
Crap.
It's time you both looked into the untempered schism. Welcome home, Time Lords. It's time to pick your names.
You're listening to Voices from the Vortex, Episode 29, Citadel Slickers 2, The Legend of Muto's Gold. Broadcast December 2015.
Broadcasting by way of Gallifrey. Stand by for podcast. This is Voices from Vortex.
On Gallifrey, sequestered in guest rooms inside the Citadel, Time Lords Matt and Taylor await word from President Rassilon as to the trials which lay ahead.
This is bad. This is real bad.
They've made us wait for a while now. I wonder what's going on.
How can they do this to us now? Just after we really got the show started.
It's not like the Time Lord Council to make us wait this long. Seriously, something's wrong. It has to be.
We left the Academy when we took off to make the show. I cannot imagine they're too happy about that.
Why was the director here? Are they canceling the podcast?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
How are you guys holding up in there?
You tell us, director. Why are you canceling the podcast?
I'm not canceling the podcast.
Oh no? Then why are we here on Gallifrey?
Because the two of you have gone too long without names. Rassilon decrees that all Time Lords must choose their names when they turn the age of 90, right before our teenage years. The two of you are younger than that, but not by much.
We is just precocious scamps, really.
Here, these are your ceremonial robes. Change into them, and we'll get you back to the throne room for your trials.
At least let us change alone, please. No need for you to see the goods we got.
I promise you, no one here wants to see the goods you got.
Why you gotta be so hurtful?
I'll leave you to change. Join us in the throne room when you're ready.
Alright, now what's the plan? How are we gonna make a break for it?
You know, I don't think we can make a break for it.
Matt, you always think we can make a break for it.
Yeah, I know, but this time I think we should stay.
That doesn't sound like you at all.
No, I mean, you know, we need to do this, right? You know, I mean, that's what they said. We got to do this. They'll pull our podcast license, I'm sure, if we don't go along with everything they're...
Matt.
And there's gold.
What?
There's gold buried somewhere in the capital, supposedly near the Cloister of Trials, which we're about to undertake. See, I thought if we could find the gold and then, you know, take it.
How? Why? Where? When did you learn about secret Time Lord gold?
Muto.
The butler?
Yeah, he found out while rummaging through our papers on the TARDIS. Apparently there was an email or something.
An email?
Uh-huh.
This isn't like one of those emails from a Nigerian prince or anything, is it?
No. Absolutely not. No way. No.
Good.
It's a Gallifreyan prince.
Matt.
No, look, there's gold here, okay? There has to be. I refuse to believe we're going to spend our December podcast on Gallifrey and not search for buried gold.
All right, Matt. We'll look for buried gold.
Yay!
Let's get dressed and meet them out there before they think we're doing something weird in here.
What, like plotting to find hidden gold isn't weird enough?
You have such a way with words. Did you know that, buddy?
And so, minutes later, as the two dudes from Gallifrey finish dressing in their ceremonial robes.
Announcing the two Time Lords of the Vortex, Matt and Taylor.
Heyo!
Voices from the Vortex in the house!
Welcome, podcasters. Let us begin.
Better if we could baguette.
Oh, don't start the Marx Brothers shtick just yet.
It's only a little shtick. Figured no one would notice.
Enough! You two have been thorns in my side for years. Now you will be forced to follow in the footsteps of all of the children of the Time Lords.
Matt, Taylor, the two of you will face your darkest fears as you enter into the Cloister of Trials. You will come to know your own souls as you journey towards the untempered schism.
This path begins here, in the Citadel, and ends at the schism. There, upon looking into the schism, you will see all of time and space, and know your true selves.
But what if our true selves are terrible people?
You know what they say? Schism an inch.
I hate you two so much.
Trust me, it's best to ignore them.
The two of you, walk with me.
So where are we going?
To the deepest part of the Citadel, the Cloister of Trials.
Will there be a food court there? Because I'm starving.
No, there is no food court in the Cloister of Trials. In fact, there is no food allowed in the Cloister of Trials.
You know, he makes it sound like we're gonna bring in some outside food or something.
Yeah, what is this? AMC Theaters?
Ooh, burn.
We're here.
Alright, I see two doors. There's one on each side of the room.
Inside, both of you will face your greatest fears. But you are not to do this together. You must both go alone.
Wait, what?
That's not fair.
No, but life is not fair. To be a Time Lord, you must always face impossible choices. Yourself, and only yourself, can be trusted to do this. The two of you must take separate journeys, and you must do so alone.
Wow. Well, Matt, I guess this is goodbye.
See you on the other side, Ray.
It's been nice working with you, Dr. Venkman.
Stand before a door. When you are ready, enter the trials and find the untempered schism. Good luck.
All right. Guess this is it.
See you on the other side.
Voices from the Vortex is brought to you by...
Coming this fall to Voices from the Vortex TV. From the makers of Secret Robot Cinema 4000 comes an all-new show, RiffStrax. Join your favorite members of the Paternoster Gang as he watches and comments on some of your favorite movies. Ever wonder what Strax thinks about Titanic? Well, wonder no more.
If the female-designated Rose does not move over, so the human-designated Jack may also be afloat on the wreckage, I swear by my oath to the Sontaran battle fleet, I will melt her with acid.
Written and performed by your favorite potato, Strax gives his unique and hilarious take on the films of today. Listen as he riffs on the Dark Knight.
Forever. Then why do you want to kill me?
Why does the half-human, half-bat creature simply not eat this Joker fellow? If I were the bat, I would neutralize him with a swarm of laser piranhas.
Now you'll be clutching your side in laughing pains with the many hours of entertainment at RiffStrax.com. Just download from the many tracks available and play them along with your holographic projection or DVD. There are hundreds to choose from, including classic films such as The Sounds of Music.
How do you solve a problem like Maria? How do you
I know how to solve a problem like Maria, with a barrage of nuclear spleen exploders. Then I would single-handedly destroy the humans designated Nazis for the glory of the Sontaran Empire.
Visit RiffStrax.com today, and you'll be saying, Suntar, ha 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 ha. Ordered by Rassilon to face their fears and seek out the untempered schism, both Matt and Taylor must embark upon their most terrifying journey yet. Separated and alone, the two dudes from Gallifrey are about to face their darkest fears on a quest to discover themselves. First up is Matt, who has yet to realize the dreaded reality of his situation. So, let's see what's through my door. It's dark in here. Wonder where the gasp. Alright, no need to panic. I've prepared for this test. All I have to do is focus. Remain calm. The answers will come to me. Oh god, I'm gonna die! This is impossible! Keep up! Terror! Oh god, too tired! So much terror! Wait a minute. Maybe if I use the Sonic. Yes! The Sonic! The Sonic can always help! There we go. So let's see, looks like I'm in a cave. A cave. Really? Really? A cave? Wait, my darkest fear is being in a cave? That can't be right. I wonder. Am I alone? Hello? Hello? Oh. Anyone there? There. Achoo!
Gesundheit.
Wait, Muto? Is that Muto?
Hello, Master. Muto here.
Jeez. You scared the regeneration out of me.
Muto, sorry, Master. Muto was lost and scared.
Well, yeah, no wonder. It's a pitch black cave and... Wait a tick, how did you get here? Last time I saw you, a Dalek was dragging you off to be tried for your crimes of... murder.
That not Muto, Master.
wasn't.
No, that was Muto.
That's what I said.
No, you said Muto.
So did you!
No, Muto would no say Muto. Not ever.
This is devolving into a skit, isn't it?
Muto is not the same Muto. We are many Muto, Master.
Ah, like Zathras.
Who?
Never mind.
What are we to do now, Master?
Well, I'm supposed to be heading towards the Untempered Schism.
And what about the gold?
Hey, how did you know about the gold?
It is Muto's hidden gold. Says so in episode title.
Fair point. So you know where the gold is hidden, then? Can you lead me to it?
Oh, Muto knows all about gold. Muto take you. Come, come!
Muto, is this gold close?
Not far, Master. Very near.
Good. Once I get the gold, we get to the Untempered Schism.
Why does Master want the schism?
It's the stupid Time Lord thing. We have to pick our names. They're supposed to give us meaning. Give us purpose.
But Master already have name. Master.
I know, right? God, why do I have to pick a new one?
Muto have name too. Muto like name. Muto happy when Muto referred to by his given birth name.
That's an odd thing to say, but yeah, sure. Yeah, same feeling.
Muto think Master doesn't need a name. Master just needs to come with Muto and find the gold.
Muto? How far was it to this gold?
Not far, Master. Follow Muto.
Hold up a sec. I've been thinking, Muto. I don't think we should go looking for the gold right now, Muto. I really think we need to find the Untempered Schism.
But Master wants gold. Master loves adventure.
Yes, Master does love adventure. That's not really why I'm here, is it?
Muto thinks Master is here for adventure, and nothing more. Master is always here for adventure. That's all you've ever wanted, Matt.
Maybe. Or maybe the reason I'm always looking for adventure is because I'm running. Running from who I am. Running from my purpose in life. Running from finding myself.
I am the one who keeps him sane.
Maybe he's the only one who does keep me sane.
No, Master. You don't need anyone. You are fine on your own.
I'm his best friend. That's what best friends do.
I thought that once too, Muto. Life isn't worth living if you can't live with your best friend. No, I'm sorry, Muto. I can't go looking for buried gold. They brought me here for a reason. I came here to be a better version of myself. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. What's that?
Voices from the Vortex is brought to you by...
Twas the night before the Christmas special, when all through the Vortex, nobody was stirring, not even Matt on his Bowflex.
The stockings were hung by the consul with care, in hopes that St. Moffat soon would be there.
The two dudes were nestled all snug in their beds, two separate beds.
While visions of river song danced in our heads.
With Matt in his TARDIS footy pajamas, and I in my Doctor Who pants and 10th Doctor costume tee, had just gone to bed, trying to contain our glee.
But out in the vortex, there arose such a clatter.
We sprang from our beds to see what was the matter.
Away to the console we flew like some kind of, console-seeking flying machine.
Pushed lots of buttons and switched on the view screen.
The blackness of space was silent and cold. Not a sound to be heard, not a sight to behold.
When what to our goddamn eyes should appear but a flying high horse and 8 people pulling it near.
With an executive producer so clever and Scottish, it must be St. Moffat! The dude's got their wish!
More rapid than weeping angels, his riders they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now White Horse, now Cross, now Gaiman and Harness!
On Chinball, on Matheson, on Roberts and Gatus!
To that floating Donkey Kong arcade game, allons-y!
There's a couple of Time Lords I need to see.
So up to the TARDIS door the riders they flew, pulling the high horse, and St. Moffat too.
And then came a knocking, which shook us to the core. The rapping of Stephen's fist at the door.
As we switched off the screen, not making a sound, through the door burst St. Moffat, who wasn't messing around.
He was dressed in a sweater and some corduroy pants, and he had a nervous energy in his fidgeting hands.
In his arms he held a great sack, and he looked like a Centauran, ready to attack.
His eyes, how they stared, his face pretty scary. The furrow of his brow told us to be wary.
His droll little mouth was arched in a frown,
and his curly black hair looked as soft as down. He looked quite annoyed as he gritted his teeth, and the smoke from his ears encircled his head like a wreath.
He had a red face and a round little belly that shook when he raged like a bowl full of jelly.
He took a step towards us, despite our pleas. We let out a scream, and we fell to our knees.
A squint of his eyes and a twist of his head soon let us know we was about to be dead.
Please don't hurt us, we said. We love all your work, and we're sorry that Matthew called you a jerk.
He let out a laugh, ha ha ha, a quick change in mood. I'm just kidding, he said. Man, I got you guys good.
He rushed over to us and shook both our hands and said, Love the podcast. I'm such a big fan.
He opened his sack, and what did we see but a present for us? The Underwater Menace DVD!
He sprung to his high horse, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like Eccleston from the 50th.
But we heard him exclaim, as he rode off again, Happy Christmas to all! See you for Series 10! Ordered by Rassilon to face their fears and seek out the untempered schism, both Matt and Taylor must embark upon their most terrifying journey yet. Separated and alone, the two dudes from Gallifrey are about to face their darkest fears on a quest to discover themselves. Next up is Taylor, who has a very different deepest fear than that of the Muto.
Alright, time to step inside and see my fear. It's the TARDIS.
Warning, intruder.
Hello, TARDIS. Are you a part of this trial?
Perimeter breached. Response required.
TARDIS, it's me. It's Taylor. You know, your Tay-Tay. Well, look who we have here. You. Wait. Who are you? My name's Taylor. I'm the owner of this TARDIS. No one owns a TARDIS. Only the idiots fail to own their vehicles. You, sir, are an idiot. That's a little hurtful. Oh, don't be such a fuddy-duddy, you old handbag. You know that you were never really welcomed here. In the Cloister of Trials, I'm pretty sure I was invited. In the TARDIS, you were never meant to be here. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, don't you? You were asked to join up with that wretched other podcaster when his former companion died. Or didn't you think anyone knew about that? He doesn't know. Who doesn't? Matt. Matt never knew that I knew his backstory. He didn't know that I was informed by the High Council about the death of another man. The other man. The rightful man to be podcasting by his side. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, don't I? Ever since you started this, you've played second fiddle to his every whim. He's the real Time Lord here, not you. You're just the... what do they call them? The companion. I'm his associate. You're his pet. An unfortunate side note to his ever-growing popularity and abilities. And yet here you are, in this silly trial, just for him. Just because he's been summoned back. No. Because we both have been summoned back. How's that now? We were more than partners. We're friends. He and I. We share this little adventure together because we both go seeking it out. We both desire fun. And together, we've made something brilliant of ourselves. But you're still his second fiddle. No. That's where you're wrong. I'm not his second fiddle. I'm his friend. Something you wouldn't know anything about. He trusts me. And I trust him. It's who we are, together. We're the two dudes from Gallifrey. We're voices from the Vortex. And together, We are partners in this.
Temporal schism detected.
Of course it is. I do more than just participate in the adventures. I am the one who keeps him sane. You think he uses me to find stability? But I do that for him. I'm his anchor. I keep him on the right path. I'm his best friend. And that's what best friends do.
Life isn't worth living if you can't live with your best friend.
Life is better when you live together, work together. Like we do.
Taylor! Oh man, I'm so glad I found you.
I knew you'd find your way here. Looks like this is it. This is the untempered schism.
Looks swirly.
Very.
So, what do we do now? Guess we just look into it, don't we?
And we see all of time and space, I'd assume.
Alright. This is it. So, what do we see when we look at it? A nice, relaxing evening in the TARDIS. Ready to open a good book and delve deep into the mysteries.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the first annual Voices from the Vortex Telethon, with tonight's special guest stars, the Doctor, a Cyberman, the two old Daleks, and many more. And now your hosts.
Destination 30 seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26.
Hello, is the lady of the house available?
Hey, Matt, who is it?
Greetings,
Are
sir.
you ready to enter an all-new universe of danger, menace, and the unknown?
I was born ready.
And that's who we are. We are the Voices from the Vortex.
And I think it's time Gallifrey knew that. Come on, let's go tell them who we really are.
Voices from the Vortex is brought to you by...
Hey there, listeners. It's Matt.
And Taylor.
And we want to tell you about our new sponsor, SonicCrate.
Love Sonic technology?
Ever had a long night and a lot of cabinets to put together?
Ever look at something and think, this could be a little bit more Sonic?
Well, you're in luck, because SonicCrate is the only subscription service that sends you a different Sonic gadget every month.
From screwdrivers to umbrellas,
to blasters and canes.
SonicCrate offers the widest selection of Sonic gadgets than any of those fancy Sonic department stores.
Wait, Sonic umbrellas?
Yeah, for when you gotta Sonic up the rain a little bit.
I feel like that would be very unnecessary.
Unnecessary, but Sonic.
Hard to argue with that logic.
So why even try?
And the best part is, if you aren't interested in the gadget that month, you can decline the crate until next month's amazing device.
So, if they send you some Sonic sunglasses and you absolutely hate it, not to worry, the CEO will give you his personal reassurance that something to your liking will be sent to you next month.
Next month? Or next season?
Same difference.
The CEO of SonicCrate Industries, Stefan Moffat, is very interested in how much Sonic this universe has. Why, he even has a Sonic script that most episodes of Doctor Who are written
Matt.
Sorry. He doesn't write Doctor Who because he's Stefan Moffat. Definitely not Stephen Moffat.
Be careful with that, Matt. He listens to us, you know.
Oh yeah, and about season 6.
Nope, don't start.
Sorry, buddy.
So yeah, SonicCrate.
Taylor and I love this service.
We're subscribers ourselves, and we can't get enough of those Sonic thingamabobs.
Or the whatchamacallits.
Or the skiddly doodads.
Or the flippity buzz buzz.
The wandily poke pokes.
Or the Deus Ex Machina Wakinas.
Or the... Damn it! You win.
Ha-ha!
So, try SonicCrate today, and you'll be ready to Sonic all the things.
Even my penis.
Nope!
Finally finished with their heroic journey to the untempered schism, the two dudes from Gallifrey return to the chamber of the ruling class to deliver their news to Rassilon, current president of Gallifrey.
The two Time Lords have returned. Their trials are over.
I'm glad. I was very worried.
You had doubts?
Only if they would choose to come back.
Attention, Time Lords. We have returned.
Yes. We have waited while you two have faced your darkest demons in the Maze of Doom. Now you have looked into the untempered schism. You have seen the length and breadth of time. You have seen into your own time stream and come out with an understanding of who you are. and where you are going.
Yeah, and we eat a lot of pizza between now and our deaths.
You have found yourselves, Time Lords, and you shall name yourselves. What is the promise you intend to make? Who are you?
You've known us for a long time, Lord President. I am Matt from Gallifrey.
And I'm Taylor from Gallifrey. Well, the moon Korthos. Actually, I'm a transplant. My mother wanted to open a small shop on the corner of 5th and Grand, and my father, ever the venture capital.
Enough! I know all of this. Tell me, voices from the Vortex, have you found your names?
Yeah, but about that, we really kind of like our names.
Yeah, Matt and Taylor just sounds right, you know?
We'd like to stay as the two dudes from Gallifrey.
Matt, you must change your names. You cannot continue as you are. The two dudes from Gallifrey you may be, but you will not be allowed to continue as voices from the Vortex.
That's not fair. We've done great things as Time Lords. We've helped many people. Mostly Daleks, sure, but still others too.
You held a bikini contest on the vacation planet.
Yeah, but for charity.
That's impossible. No bikini has ever been for charity.
It was when she wore it.
Classic.
No! You will not escape this. You must choose. Choose, or lose all your Time Lord privileges. Lose your TARDIS. Lose your podcast.
Lose your buffet pay card at the Academy.
No!
You just need to know how to speak to them, Rassilon.
Very well. Lose it all. Unless you name yourself.
I think he's serious, Matt.
Waste no more time. Name yourself!
All right. Give us a minute. Just hold on. So, what do you think?
I mean, anything works, right?
I think it has to be something profound.
And that is something we definitely are not.
What are they doing?
Conferring.
Should we be worried?
Only if you hate puns, because that's what's coming. I'm sure of it.
We are waiting.
Just one more second. Hold on, please. Just one more.
We haven't all of time, you know.
You're a Time Lord. Sit a minute, will you?
Well. All right. Wait. We're ready. We're ready.
Then tell me, two dudes from Gallifrey. Tell me your names. Name yourself.
Very well. It seems like there's a lot of good names already out there.
And to be fair, they kind of had more time to figure themselves out.
Doesn't matter, though, because we know where we fit in.
Right.
There's already a doctor and a master.
So it's time that there was a bachelor and an associate.
Oh, no.
I warned you.
I am the bachelor, Time Lord from Gallifrey.
And I'm the associate, Time Lord of Gallifrey.
From this moment forward, we are the bachelor and associate, two dudes from Gallifrey, and the voices from the Vortex.
Well, what do you think? Voices from the Vortex is a fan podcast created by Matthew Whitecamp and Taylor Davidson. Starring Matthew Whitecamp as Matt from Gallifrey, Taylor Davidson as Taylor from Gallifrey, Danielle Davidson as the sexy voice of the TARDIS. Music arranged by Murray Gold for the BBC. Doctor Who and all related material is copyright BBC. No infringement on rights intended. Use of material is for satirical purposes and is not intended to be canon. As always, a huge thanks to the BBC and Doctor Who for inspiring us, entertaining us, and giving us one more thing in life which kicks massive ass. Make sure to follow our podcast on broadcastgallifrey.com or check us out on all of our social media pages, Facebook, Google+, Twitter, Tumblr, and of course, YouTube. Thanks for listening. We'll see you again in the Vortex.
Meanwhile, on an asteroid base very far away.
So the two dudes from Gallifrey have finally chosen their names. Hardly original.
I wonder, Master, what would our names be?
You, of course, would be the evil bachelor. your friend is the evil associate, is he not?
I hate that we're stuck living the lives that are laid down for us by those pathetic excuses of Time Lords.
I want to be called Jonas.
Never mind them. The time is at hand for my plans to finally come to fruition.
At the end of the season, how American network of you.
And what is your plan, Master? You still haven't fully explained it to us.
Simple, evil bachelor. I plan to conquer Gallifrey.
That seems like a tall order, Master.
It is a carefully crafted plan that has been executed brilliantly.
Then why don't you explain it to us? Slowly. Because we're stupid.
Very well. Fine. Sit down. It all began when I realized that the elections were coming up. I needed to win that election. I will win that election. And the best way to do that is to be the winning Time Lord.
Of course, Master, and how do you expect to win?
Oh, my diabolical plan has many parts to it. First, I need to ensure I had control of the broadcast equipment used by the GNN. I knew they'd choose those ridiculous Time Lords. The two dudes from Gallifrey? Yeah, of course, they broadcast, so I persuaded their director to help me. She planted a bomb on board their TARDIS during the telethon. While they were running around trying to stop the explosion, the director planted a homing beacon aboard their console. Now, I could find them wherever they went.
And what good does that do?
All the good in the world. The director would never have agreed to install a quantum entanglement device on their TARDIS. I needed one of my agents to do that. So, I conscripted the officiate to hunt them down and install the device aboard their TARDIS while they were incarcerated aboard his ship.
From episode 20?
Breaking the fourth wall again, are you?
Oh, shut up.
Once I had that installed, all I had to do was utilize the device to merge the TARDIS and your TARDIS. Then I would have access to your universe, and the two of you.
You still haven't explained our role in this plan yet.
Oh, yours will come soon enough, my friend. I was worried that I couldn't get their TARDIS to the right coordinates where they would quantum entangle with yours. Of course, I had to provide a diversion. So I hired the Ice Warriors to attack that wretched TARDIS and buy some time until I could maneuver them in the same location as your TARDIS.
How did you know where we'd be?
We would both end up at the same place, easily. It was the same location as that old podcast partner for you, Matt, when he was lost. A black hole, a singularity, where the dead can never rest.
I remember that. Why I pushed him out because he annoyed me.
Of course you did. You're evil.
So, you maneuvered their TARDIS to where our TARDIS was and connected the universes. Just to get us here?
Yes. Now I have my agents who will help to destroy the opposition. I have plans for the two of you. And for my other agent.
Other agent?
Yes. Welcome back, Director.
Hello, Master. I'm glad to be gone from that place. It's no place for an evil time lady.
Wait, didn't you shoot her in one of those meanwhiles?
Of course I did. The director would have gotten in the way. This isn't the director.
Then who are you?
You can call me...
Ranny.